Okay, good morning everybody. We are here again in the mosquito and no-see-um infested early morning hours beside the pond, seeing if we can get any of our fish to come up and feed. They like their Cheerios, like I said. They seem to really enjoy these things. And you never know, but we may even have a surprised visitor a little bit later as we go through this exercise. I put a polarizing filter on this morning, so hopefully we'll be able to actually see the fish do their thing. We'll just have to wait and see. In the meantime, enjoy these silly creatures. I hope you're actually able to see the numbers of them that come up for feeding in the morning. Don't know if you can tell, but even the small fry get involved. I usually put the Cheerios in a much shallow area for the small ones to come up and feed on. Usually it's too shallow for most of the fish to come up and try to grab the small fish, but I've actually seen them try that. So far they've been successful. I haven't seen any of the small bluegill get themselves caught on land and unable to go. There's really quite a competition for some of these little pieces of Cheerios. They don't let them sit on the surface very long. And look what's coming to dinner. Here comes our little surprise visitor. And the fish don't really seem to mind. They just gather right around him anyway, and they're so much faster than he is. He's always trying to figure out how to get a bite in before the fish get it. See if I can put one down. They didn't like that, did they? Try to get him back down here in camera range. He hears the commotion of the fish breaking the surface of the water as they go after the Cheerios, and he comes running to see what he can get. Here he comes. See if I can get something close to his nose. There he goes. He got a piece for himself. I don't know if they're blind or just what they are, but I can sometimes put this thing right on his nose and he just ignores it. Hope I'm keeping most of the Cheerios within inside the camera field of view so you can see what's going on. Let me throw a large handful in here and let's see how many of these little fish we can get to come to the surface. My soft shell is just out of the picture right now to the left. Hopefully I can entice him to come back in, although some of the Cheerios are drifting over his direction. We have a slight breeze here this morning, pushing everything from right to left. Here he comes. Don't know if it's audible on camera, but I've got one of my Bob White calling in the background. Seem to have quite a few of them around here. I usually get one or two in the yard every now and then. They seem to enjoy sitting around and calling and sometimes feeding on some of the corn that I put out for them. So I don't know if the rabbits get most of the corn. Probably not. I don't think they eat corn, but some of the birds do, although whole kernel corn is a little bit large for a lot of the smaller birds. Get some turkeys through here, and I'm sure I get some deer and bear at night. I need to put my game camera back out to see if I can catch some of those animals running around. Well, sure make short work of the Cheerios that I throw in there, don't they? Looks like there's quite a few of them still waiting around. Put another handful in and we'll call it a day. I don't want them becoming dependent upon all my handouts here. It's just kind of fun watching them come to the surface. I get a chance to see how many of them are growing. Yesterday, before I was able to locate my polarizing filter and put it on the camera, I was out here late afternoon and I saw a male and female bluegill over on the left side digging out a little depression to lay some eggs, and they were having fun doing that for maybe 10 or 15 minutes. You can't see the depression here on the camera. It's over to the extreme left in some of the darker vegetative areas. So hopefully we'll have a few more babies hatch and grow up around here. Well, that's probably enough for now. Bugs haven't been too bad today, actually. It's been kind of pleasant out here. So after about 8.5 minutes of me droning on and trying to explain what's happening, I'll let you guys peacefully enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for watching.